Hey Fab Fam, welcome back. And once again, for those of you who are new or just happen to run into this, I'm Tinesha Davis, your host this evening. And what my channel is about are the three things that I super love: travel, my Tesla, and finances. So budgets and all things budgets and budget goals and budget dreams. And today's video is about what a lot of people had asked me if I could make a video about: my 2019 goals. Let's talk about it. So first of all, I have a lot of goals. I wouldn't even say I do resolutions, mainly because I am constantly and consistently thinking about improvement all year long. So at any point, I always have some goal or something that I'm aspiring to. I never wait for the new year. But I did write down some things that I want my 2019 to be about, okay? And this is in my little day planner. One of my, look at this, y'all. One of my many sticky notes. I am a sticky note junkie. Here we go. Here we go. So, once again, my goals are not anything too big, too lofty, too deep, or anything. They're a little touch and go this year. I'm not really feeling the need to really achieve this year. And I think it's because I know it's inevitable. I'm going to achieve. So I didn't really feel a need to list a whole lot out. But let's talk about it. Health. 2019. Let's get our lives. Y'all have been with me on all my travel videos where I'm huffing and puffing all around the world. Let's say China, climbing up to the Great Wall. Yeah, the Great Wall of China, and could barely breathe.
Y'all need to get y'all life right.
Let's go.
With the fitness gods
Let's go.
of America. Oh, we almost there, right?
Yeah, we're almost there.
Look, I don't know if you can see from whence we came. Like down there. This is some bullshit.
Let's talk about Jamaica, where we were on a plantation. And I was huffing and puffing. A lot of y'all probably missed that video. It was one of my Jamaica videos. I probably should rename it. But anyways, I'm huffing and puffing there. I'm huffing and puffing, hiking up Mount Batur in Bali.
Y'all, I'm done. I think I put my hand in somebody's pee. I don't even know. I don't know what's happening right now.
We're at the top.
We are at the top.
And it was hard.
And there is our tour guide, Inda. She carried my backpack.
That's her bag. That's her bag right there. But Tanisha did it.
Oh.
She did it.
I would not do this again.
I'm huffing and puffing, hiking up to the Hollywood sign in LA. I'm huffing.
We can at least go to that, I guess.
Yeah, we tired.
Time lapse 4.5 minutes. Oh, we tired. Nobody's shaved. This worse than Mount Vesuvius.
I'm huffing and puffing, hiking up. And that's the problem. I really love to hike. But I'm so out of shape. So we're going to do something about that this year. What I'm doing, I started off my year doing a 10-day detox. I'm actually on day 9 right now. Tomorrow is day 10. And y'all, I have been dreaming about what fruits I'm gonna eat to break this fast. But that's the first thing I did. I did that to just kind of reset my body, because I am, and I've always wanted to, and I've always been trying to follow the eat right for your blood type diet. My blood type is B positive. And basically with us, we are not supposed to eat chicken. We're not supposed to eat pork. We're not supposed to eat corn. I adore corn. We're not supposed to eat wheat. And there's some other things that we're not, tomatoes and anything tomato based like ketchup. We're not supposed to eat those things. And while I've been calling myself eliminating, let's be real, when I'm hungry, I eat whatever I want, especially chicken. Well, not especially chicken because I love it, but just chicken's easy. You know, I live right by Chick-fil-A. So I figure if I go ahead and detox my body and just eliminate everything, then I can rebuild it up eating the things that are more beneficial to me. Fish, lamb, salmon, scallops, things like that. So that's what I did to bring in my new year. The other thing that I'm doing is what they call the Mount Everest Challenge. Comment down below if any of you guys ever heard of that. Well, yeah, comment down below if you heard of that. But this is what the Mount Everest Challenge is. Basically, somebody somewhere, I don't even know if it was at work, they did the math to say that to scale to the top of Mount Everest, it is 50,000 stairs up, right? So if you do 50,000 stairs up only, not going down, you can't count the stairs going down, but count the stairs going up, then you will have successfully scaled that mountain. All right. So because of all of my epic hiking fails all around the world, I was like, this is a perfect challenge for me. And they break it down where if you do something like 280 steps a day, you will scale that mountain in 1 year. Double that, 400 and I don't know math, but y'all know what I'm saying. Double it, 500 and something a day. You'll do it in 6 months, and so on and so forth. So basically, I am climbing steps every day at work. I work on the 7th floor in my building, and so I take the stairs now up to all 7 of those floors. Right now I get to the 4th floor and I'm like totally done. But my goal is to scale Mount Everest this year. I don't know how fast I'm gonna do it. So far I've been averaging about 800, anywhere between 600 and 900 stairs a day. One of the strategies I have is whenever I have to go to the bathroom, I take the elevator all the way down to the 1st floor and I walk back up. Whenever I have meetings on different floors, I definitely take the stairs. When I come into work, I take the stairs up. If I have to run out to my car, I take the stairs. So that's why I'm actually doing that run numerous times a day. And today I actually started doing taking 2 steps at a time instead of just the 1 step. It is all a challenge, but hey, those are my goals for my health this year. Very simple. In YouTube, I have a simple goal. I want to do more in-person collaborations. I've talked about it. I haven't reached out to anybody. I tried to call one person, Deidre, even though we probably can't do it in person because you live way on the other side of the world. But I do want to do more personal collaborations this year with fellow YouTubers. So I'm going to actually make some effort into actually making that happen. In the area of my house, because I do feel that when you own a home, it's really easy to just let things fall by the wayside. Or you know how when you first move into the house, you have all these dreams. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then somewhere along the way, you just stop caring. Well, every year I do try to write down some personal goals for my house so that I don't just stop caring. So this year, my goals are simple. You know, last year I got my front porch redid. This year, I'm going to have my whole house professionally power washed. And I'm going to get some curtains to go around the hot tub. That's all I have for now. If anything else pops up during the year, we'll address that. But for now, those are the 2 things that I'm definitely going to make happen in 2019. In the area of travel, yes, I have trips planned this year. And we're going to do all of that. But one of the things that I do have on my list for this year that I really would like to see, that I don't have a plan to see just yet, but this would be a super goal if I can make it happen. I want to go to Egypt. Egypt has been calling me. And I feel like this year is the year to finally make that trip happen. I have a tour group that I have my eyes set on that I want to go with. So we'll see what happens. The only hesitancy that I have at this point is it's kind of expensive. But you know what? The tour, it costs $5,000 to go with this group. But then when I calculated what I spent on my, well, it was 19 days, my 19-day Greek island cruise, I realized that I spent a little over $5,000. So if I spent it then, I can spend it again. Yeah, Egypt would be a dream, especially with the group that I want to go with. So that's on my list for 2019 to accomplish. In the area of wealth, in the area of finances, again, I have really simple goals. One of my goals is to get a HELOC, and we talked about this in a previous video. I haven't done anything just yet to make that happen because I have my credit frozen. That way no one can open up anything under my name, under my social, or anything like that. Not even me. In order for me to open up new lines of credit, I have to unfreeze my credit. I lost my password to do that. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in this bedroom, actually. I know it is. I know it is. I just did not put it back where it belonged. Hold on. So, yeah, I would like to do a HELOC. I want to do a HELOC experiment on myself because, once again, we hear theory that you can use a HELOC to pay off your mortgage faster. But I have not found anybody to actually put it into practice. And actually, I had a subscriber, Jacqueline, email me to tell me about her personal experience. She did use a HELOC to pay off her home. So she shared that with me, and that was exciting. And it really did get me excited about trying this out, because the bottom line is this: maybe it works, maybe it don't. But there's only one way to find out. And I'm willing to take that way. And I did hear that one of the changes for this year, for 2019, you know, with the whole tax restructure thing, I heard that now home equity line of credits cannot, the interest on those cannot be written off. Previously, in the past, they were treated just like any other mortgage, where you can write off the interest that you pay on your mortgage. And they said, I heard, the streets said that that has changed this year. I don't know for sure. I had to talk to a bank, obviously, to find out. But that is still my goal this year, to play around with that. And then my last goal, I would say, for this year is to at least pay down $55,000 on my mortgage. At least $55,000 or more. I am not even doing a big stretch goal of anything more than that. So we'll see. Well, actually, I can do that because I actually paid $50,000 in 2018 in principal on my mortgage. So I'm pretty sure that I can do $55,000 in principal on my mortgage this year, if God willing. Okay, now I do have some wouldn't it be nice goals. Wouldn't it be nice goals for me are things that I'm not going to actually take a whole lot of effort into making happen. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it out there to the universe, and I'm going to co-create with God to make some things happen effortlessly. That's the best way I like making things happen. Actually, just about everything that happens for me is without effort. That's the way I think it should be. I think that you should have endless and abundant victories without sweat. Sweatless victories. We can do that, y'all. We can do that. We're under a new covenant. But so under my wouldn't it be nice goals, this is what I have. Wouldn't it be nice if I finished and had published a book this year? At first I had 3, but let's go with 1. Wouldn't it be nice if I finished and had published 1 new book this year? Also, wouldn't it be nice if I could start learning Spanish? If I learned Spanish, if I could be fluent in Spanish. I've been wanting that because y'all know we visit a lot of Spanish speaking countries. And all I have is my Korean, being the translator, the communicator, and all of that. And I just want to get in on that action too. So wouldn't that be nice? And I guess we can add Egypt to that. Like, wouldn't it be nice if I went to Egypt this year? It really would. Wouldn't it be nice if I went to Egypt and the group that I want to go with kind of partner with me. So they gave me a discount in exchange of me making videos and promoting the trip and things like that through my videos. Wouldn't that be nice? I think that would be so nice. And last but not least, wouldn't it be nice if this year I not only fell in love, but actually maintained a relationship? I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. That's the other thing. A lot of people have actually emailed me. They DM'd me. Yeah, I've received DMs and emails, not even from guys, from women who were curious about my love life and manifesting love in my life and what were my thoughts in that area. And I believe I told somebody I would make a video about it, but I never did get around to making a video about it because clearly I have a lot of videos I need to make about a lot of things. And yeah, so that kind of fell off. But they did ask me that question and I had an answer. I don't know, I have to go back and figure out what my answer said. But this year, actually, not this year, was it September? In October, when we were on the Abraham-Hicks cruise, a woman got up in the hot seat and she talked about that. She said, Abraham, I'm so happy being single. I have me, I have my cat, and it is just so perfect. I don't want a relationship. And I related so hard because that's how I felt for so long. I am so freaking happy in my single life. I'm so happy with my friends. I'm so happy with my family. I'm so happy with this wonderful life that I built. And I found that every time that I was in a relationship or in a situationship, there was just more drama that I just didn't need or want or desire and just wasn't willing to put up with. So therefore, I let relationships go. I come, I have fun, and then I'm just done. And that totally rhymed. But yeah, so relationships have never been high on my list of priorities. My money has always been high. My career, my fun, my extracurricular activities, so many things have come before a relationship. And so Abraham said to the woman, like, basically that's not true. Like, why wouldn't you want more? Why? Everybody wants more. And of course I'm paraphrasing, but basically she was basically saying relationships add on to the sweetness of life. It adds even more to the already good thing that you have. And it totally reframed and reshaped, not just me, but so many people in the audience's point of view or outlook on relationships. And I decided, I was like, you know what? That is something I want. I do want that. And if I'm manifesting all of this other great stuff in my life, if I'm manifesting this great life, why couldn't I have that too? Why can't I manifest a totally wonderful, loving partnership, companionship, relationship with another human being? So I'm calling that forth as well in 2019. And honestly, y'all, I have always been chronically single. And I do feel like if I make that happen, if that happens, if I allow that to happen, that would probably be one of my greatest achievements. And the reason why I will call it my greatest success or my biggest success is because money have always come easy to me. Friendship has always come easy to me. There are so many things on this planet, just about everything, that has always come easy to me, except love.